go through with PTSD. Go through with PTSD. Also, I'm ex-military, but I learned how to turn it into microphone techniques. So I'm gonna freestyle, and then I'm gonna tell y'all a little something. Because Wanda D told me to freestyle. Say, I am enough.
I am enough.
I am enough. Hard with the drums. I am enough.
I am enough.
I am enough.
I am enough.
I come from the boogie down, south side of town. MCs like me, we come incredible. See, I've been spending so much time in my head. Grab the microphone. Did you hear what I just said? I got skills, rocking on the mic. I pay bills all the time. Rapping on the beat with the rhyme. I'm coming off the top of my mind. I do this all the time. This is how I rhyme. I am enough.
I am enough.
Sing it. I am enough.
I am enough.
I am enough.
I am enough.
I am enough. Times right now are totally rough. Every time I'm dealing with this stuff, I grab the microphone and I don't bluff. And when I hold the microphone, I'm like the bluff. Sit back and watch the crowd rock. I grab the microphone non-stop. Blast the microphone is, I got a bonus to grab this mic and do just what I like. Too much hesitation, I had to take a turn. Sit back, relax, so I can unwind. Messing with my mind. Now I gotta come out here and show this one time that I could unwind. Say a little stuff that was on my mind. And this is how we do. Are y'all with me? I'm with you too. Say I am enough.
I am enough.
Say I am enough.
I am enough.
Come on, times are tough and you know it's rough. But say I am enough.
I am enough.
Say I am enough.
I am enough.
I am enough. I am enough. I'm from the Bronx, baby. Alright.
In the 8C.
Wanda is considered one of the most passionate and positive people you'll ever meet, both personally and professionally. Her inspirational mentoring, sales, and customer service training has dubbed her to be Wanda D. Hollis, the Motivational Queen. She launched Wanda D TV, a revolutionary online real estate talk show where local businesses and community leaders discuss their services, issues, and concerns. Wanda is passionate about helping people achieve their goals and dreams. She has gone on to pursue many passions, including her I Am Enough talk show, having a seat on the West Georgia Board of Realtors, author of inspirational and motivational books, and also a strong supporter of several nonprofit organizations within her community. Wanda believes that there's no such thing as bad decisions, only regrets of not making the right attempt. For speaking engagements or to book her for your next event or conference, please visit www.IamEnough365.com.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's me, Wanda D, the Motivational Queen. Your accountability coach helping you get it done. Come on in the room. Come on in the room. Tell me where you're tuning in from. Yes, this is the Wake Up Winning Call for entrepreneurs, those aspiring to become entrepreneurs and those supporting other entrepreneurs. And we are here. Day 90. Need to ring the bell like 90 times. I'm telling you. So what I'm doing, happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. Kings and queens. So what I'm doing is I'm trying to share the information. I had some people requesting the information, so I'm trying to share it right quick. But come on in the room. Come on in the room. Tell me where you tuning in from. Make sure you have your water so you can stay hydrated. I need some water. Ooh, did y'all hear that? That was loud on my end. Have your water so you can stay hydrated. Drink your water every day, all throughout the day, and eat your fruit so you can have a fruitful day. Hydration is important, right? True. So Let's get this party started. Happy rising, Monica. How are you today? Day 90. Can you believe we made it? Wow. How that thing go? Wow. I'm still sharing. I'm still sharing. I'm not finished. I'm not finished. As much as people tag me in, I'm sharing everywhere. Everybody gonna get it. Because they need to know. They need to know that they have options. They can wake up winning or they can just wake up. And why wouldn't you want to wake up winning? Hello. Yes, we got Tampa, Florida in the building. The computer's a little glitchy. Come on now. Let me lay hands on you. We got Tampa, Florida in the building. Happy rising, Tampa. We sending you lots of love, lots of light, lots of high vibrations. Yes, hashtag wake up winning. Hashtag I am enough. Because you are. You definitely enough. Definitely. We got Miss Candy Girl Martin in the building. Candy Girl Martin, I need to talk to you. Do you have time to talk to me right quick for like 2 seconds after this call? If so, let me know. Yes, Candy Girl Martin's in the building. Thank you so much, Queen, for showing up this morning. Thank you. And hey, Miss Yvette, how are you today? How are you today, Queen? I see you made it in here. I see you made it. Happy rising, Michelle. Happy rising, Michelle. Happy rising, Vivian. Happy rising. Excuse me. Happy rising, Lisa. Happy rising. Yes. Thank you for tuning in, y'all. Please invite some people on in. I know it's Saturday. It don't matter. Invite them in anyway. They'll see it when they see it. Happy rising. Yes, hashtag wake up winning. Be sure to tell me where you're tuning in from. If this is your first time, put first time. Hashtag first time. If you catch the replay, hit hashtag replay so we'll know that you stopped by. Yes. We got Vivian says she got she done brought Brooklyn in New York. I got a song for y'all. That ain't the song though I had queued up. I got another song queued up. Hold up. Let me get through. Focus, Wanda. Okay, focus. Keep going. Okay. So day 90. Vivian's been here since A1 day one. So yes, give yourself a pat on the back because ain't no way. Yes. Lisa, another A1 day oneer. Yes. Thank you, darling. Lisa, you here awfully early. What you doing up this early? Yes. Happy rising, everybody. I'm so glad to feel your energy. Let's send some energy out to those that's not feeling so well. Okay, let's send them some dynamic energy. Just send it on out there. Move your hands around. It moves energy. Don't you feel that energy moving? Yeah, send everybody some energy. Those that's not in a happy place, those that's have some hard decisions to make, those that may be a little bit under the weather or just not right mentally, need a little pick me up. Let's just drop them some great energy and let them know that we love them and that we're sending them vibes, positive energy, because one thing about it is energy moves from person to person, from place to place. You are energy, so your thoughts are energetic, your being is energetic, and when you set intentions to bless people, then that takes care of itself. So all we have to do is just set the intention. True. Ring the bell. So yeah. So I have been loving on my little ones. Them little whippersnappers, they didn't want me to go. One was trying to come with me. I just did everything I could. I think that's why I stayed so long, to try to get her to calm down, because she had her doggone suitcase packed and she was strolling it through the house. I was like, nah, I got stuff to do today, child. I can't be. And y'all know who I'm talking about, right? I'm talking about Addison. So I went over there. It was supposed to have been just a pop through, a one day, or I knew I was gonna stay one day. And Hello. I stayed 2 or 3 days. I don't know how long it was, but anyway, she kept asking me. She said, Queen, I just want to go home. I just want to come home with you. I just want to come home with you. I was like, no, not this weekend. You know these little whippersnappers. They think that they could just run your life and you get bossed around. So I just hung out over there. I said, well, you know what? Let me just sit here and try to work through the noise and the chaos. It's so noisy over there. Child, I don't know how I did it before. Mm, mm, mm. But them little whippersnappers is something else. That little new baby, he's something. He got a life of his own. He be sitting up there looking like an old man, demanding stuff. He want to stand up, stretch, be looking, be pulling things down. Mm, mm, mm. And y'all, Aiden has changed. Aiden don't want to have nothing to do with the queen. Okay, he loved me while I'm there, but I tried to get him. Now him, I was trying to bring with me, right? He was like, no, Granny, I just got other stuff to do. That's what happened when your kids get older. I'm telling you, you better appreciate kids when they be little bitty and they like to be with you. Because when they stop not liking to be with you, but they come back around, right? Because I don't ever remember a time though that my kids didn't want to be with me. Nope, I don't. They still want to be with me. Son is coming to town. Y'all think Addison bad. This is a whole nother planet. Two planets coming in one when this joker show up. So he's so time demanding. And why do they be like that? I just don't know. This is the wake up winning call for entrepreneurs, those aspiring to become entrepreneurs. And I'm just, letting you know, because we family, right? So y'all pray for me. I need an extra prayer because I think she's gonna try to sneak over today. I told her, I said, I have a conference to go to. Y'all know the Urban CEO conferences today. I sent y'all the information. How many people signed up for it? Candy Gore Martin is the president, and she's on here. You got royalty in the building, y'all. Ooh. But you know what? All y'all are great. So that's the cool part about it, right? Hey, Grady Taylor, what's going on? Grady Baby Radio is in the building. Yes, yes, yes. So so yeah, I said no, Addison. I have stuff to do, and I know my granddaughter. She don't care about nothing. When she entered the room, it's like do 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 do. Well, Granny, this is what I need right now, Queen. How about that? How about that, Queen? She said, you know what she told me? She said, I'm so boring. I'm so boring. I said, you're boring or you're bored? Yeah, that too, Granny. We was sitting there last night, y'all. Y'all got to listen to this. So we're sitting on the couch last night, and she says, "This is what she says. She says, you don't need a band without a drummer. Just all out all out of the blue, and you don't need to be a queen without pretty clothes. Just out of the blue, just out of the blue. We look." Me and Aaliyah look, say, what did she say? You don't need to have a band without a drummer. So y'all got bands, y'all better have drummers, okay? That's what I took from that. That's what I took from that. So yeah, come on in the room. Come on in the room, y'all. I'm so geeked up. We got a lot of stuff going on today. Plus, we made it vice president. Okay, well, anyway, same thing. Vice president, captain, president. You're amazing. I love me some Candy Girl Martin. So yes, Lisa signed up. Lisa's going, and it's a couple. I know Michelle. She texted me. She said she signed up. So anyway, it's amazing. We come together, and I just I think that that's a great organization. Shout out to Miss Taria Vision Avant, and for everything, all the things that she does. She always puts down such nice, very nice, um, you know, um, events. It's a lot of work that goes into events, y'all. So when you see anybody doing anything, know that they worked really, really hard at it, and when you get ready to do events, it's more than a notion, because it's a lot of work behind it. And you when you show up, so you should be showing up to show out. You should be showing up to bring your energy to help the event, to get all of the golden nuggets that are dropped down. I met Lisa actually at a show your success event. We met at the very first conference when we were, it wasn't the first show your success event. It was the event that we met was in Florida. What was that, about 3 years ago, 2 3 years ago? I don't know, time goes so fast. But anyway, yes, I made it out. And I said, I got to get out of there. And then, you know what? So let's talk about these kids. Some of y'all got children, right? Children is what I call them. Your children never grow up. I went over there. I thought I was gonna be relaxing, and you know, um, I'm taking care of the baby. I'm doing all kind. I'm mandated to do walks. I gotta Addison say it's boring, so I gotta entertain. She want to go someplace. We gotta go to the store. It's just so much. It's just so much. But what it is, what it is. And then I get back, and then Leah say, "Ma, can you fix me something, some breakfast?" I'm like, "No, I'm leaving. I'm leaving." Yeah, 2017. Yeah, that was like 3 years ago. Yeah, so God is good. God is good all the time. God is good. So have y'all shared it? Have y'all how do y'all feel? I mean, I'm so over the moon with the fact that we have been hanging out for 90 days. I don't have nothing to talk about today, nothing. So if you got to go, go. But I had the most incredible just sleep last night, just dreaming about coming on here. And I was like, day 90. So I went to sleep with that on my mind. Like, wow, like that's just so beautiful to be able, to commit, to be able to show up, to be able to gather together under this banner of Wake Up Winning for entrepreneurs, to help other entrepreneurs, to inspire other people. And trust me, all of you are an inspiration. All of you inspire other people. All of you add value into other people's lives. And it's nothing like that, right? It's nothing like doing the thing that you have to do. You're instructed to do it. It's your assignment, and you're doing it. You're doing it with enthusiasm, and you're doing it with love, and with the understanding that, what, this is what I'm supposed to be doing. And that's why I titled this talk. I think it's something like the celebration starts with you, because it does. And I often lay reference to just making it here to the planet. Just making it here to the planet is a very um underrated experience, because people, after you live life, you forget how hard and how difficult it was to get here, and you forget about, I'm talking about even pre getting here. There had to be, I can imagine being inside my mom, or even just picking, deciding, well, hey, I want to come to the earth. Who I'm going to pick to come through? This is my mind, right? I'm like, I'm going to pick her. She looks like she's amazing. And then I get here, I show up on the planet, and you know how you get dull in your spirit. You get knocked down so many times, and you like, forget it, I'm just going to stay down. But then there's this fighter in you that says, nope, you can't stay down. This is the Wake Up Winning group. The Wake Up Winning group has this fight in them that pushes past a lot of things, that jumps on top of things and say, it may look like that, but I'm gonna turn that thing around. I'm gonna get in the right relationships. I'm gonna get in the right rooms. I'm gonna get in the right environment, and I'm gonna keep pushing no matter how hard it gets, because life gets hard. And for some, life gets extremely difficult, and sometimes you can get in a dark place and it feels like it's impossible to get out. But I want to encourage us all to just, if that's you, or if you struggle with that, or if you know somebody else is, maybe you should go and remind them about how hard and how much they wanted to get here to the planet, because they came. And I believe that's our will. Even before we get here, we will ourselves into existence. So if that's the case, then why don't we fight just as hard to make it that great life that we aim for? The celebration starts with you. You are enough to be celebrated, right? Ring the bell. Say, I'm enough. I am enough. See, that's where that came from in me and my spirit. Because a lot of times you go through life. I remember when I was in the process of writing my first book, my company was they was selling, they was merging, things was changing. I talked about it in another book. And stepping into your territory, I talked about that experience. About how, when companies decide that, they don't need you. They when they decide to make power moves, they don't go to the workers and say, hey, what do y'all think? They just make the move and they tell you. So I remember we had a town hall meeting and they said that they were merging with another company. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. I wasn't planning on being there anyway long. No way. I really never had a job that I've said like, this is it, this is the job I'm going to be on my whole life and future on. Jobs be a funding program for my dreams. Y'all put that down. Jobs are a funding program for your dream. So, but when every time I get on a job, I'm always going to do my best on that job. So I end up, implementing policies. I was helping them rewrite procedure manuals, just certain things that just didn't make sense. Like, because we had too many departments, they weren't in sync. Y'all know I like cooperation, and we have to be in sync. So, I was bringing my gifts to the party. But then when we hit that little town hall meeting, they said, "Well, we gonna merge with this company in California." And granted, this was a two-man law firm that grew, but then they bought other companies, so we did other stuff within the company. But when they said that, I was like, man. Now, prior to the merge, it was such that family company, like, oh, your kid's sick, don't worry, stay home, they didn't give you no mess, and plus they paid you whether you came or you didn't come. It was a very liberal company. You can go out, wasn't nobody breathing down your back, asking what's going on and all that kind of stuff, just long as the job got done. And being in that real estate law area, it's always you got deadlines. So as long as you hitting the deadlines, as long as you correcting titles, so you don't hold up the money, you pretty much good. And also, y'all don't want to know secrets. Attorneys like to party, so I was in the right place because I like to party. But when I was at this town hall meeting, right, they said, well, we merging and this, that, and the third. And man, you want to hear something? I felt like the spirit like almost left the building, because it was a new sheriff in town. Even though the sheriff hadn't got there, you knew that it was going to be some changes. And the first thing they started saying is that we was all overpaid. That's what they was like. They all overpaid. California came down real hard, where everybody else started panicking. Not your girl. I went in there. I started just doing my thing. That's when I started really right. I said, I really got to get this book out. Now I got to use up all this ink, this paper, everything got to get used up right now. And then at nighttime, I was going out. I was doing a lot of spoken word at the time, so I was going out, just getting in front. I never liked to, I didn't, what's a good word? I didn't go out because I wanted to do anything great in the spoken word arena. I went out because it's a good platform to help me memorize stuff, so because I talk from the top of my head. And um so I use that platform to just prepare me for different platforms, and just to, plus this book I was putting together and this CD I was putting together was poetry. So you need to hang out with the poets, right? And anyway, so back to the town hall meeting. So the town hall meeting, they said, well, there's no bonuses this year, and we're gonna do this, and we're doing this and doing that. I was like, y'all do what y'all gotta do. Let me go back over here and get to doing this, typing, writing, thinking, moving, because I knew that no matter what they did, it wasn't going to stop me from doing what I came to do. And that is what I came to do on the planet. See, celebrating your life is a constant. It doesn't stop. It's not predicated on if you got that job or if you got another job, or even if you've been on the job for 20 years and they come in there and they kick you out of there, you be like, okay, I got something for y'all. I'm going to do something else. But we forget how valuable we are. Say I'm enough. Say I'm enough. I got to drill that into y'all this morning, because for some reason the spirit is calling me to do this. Celebrating your life is the only thing that you can do when you think you can't do nothing. That's what you do. You celebrate your life. Celebrating your life. I remember, I could tell y'all stories on top of stories. When I was getting my first divorce, I marked that thing on the calendar. I said, this joke is out of here in 21 days. And I went about my life. Everybody else started panicking around me. They like, oh my God, he's da-da-da-da-da. I was like, he's supposed to be doing that because I put that on the calendar. 21 days. Doggone it. I've always been into numbers. I've always been into manifesting. I've always knew that the power is within me. Doesn't matter what things look like around you. You still have the ability to wake up winning. Doesn't mean that you won't go through things. It doesn't mean that life won't get difficult. Life gets especially difficult when you trying to be positive. It'd be like, oh, you think you're gonna be positive? Boom, let me throw that on you. You still positive? It'd be like, yeah, I'm still positive. Take a sip of water. This is the Wake Up Winning Group for entrepreneurs, those aspiring other entrepreneurs, and those supporting entrepreneurs, those aspiring to be entrepreneurs. I just caught myself, and those supporting other entrepreneurs. So wherever you are in that wheel, you're in the right place. And if you're not here to make a difference, to make an impact, then what are you here for? The celebration has to start with you in order for you to go out and help other people. See, it's very difficult to say, I want to help people when you don't first help yourself. And you have to help yourself by keeping yourself in that positive mindset. You can't produce anything if you're not positive. Nothing will yield for you. You can't produce anything if you don't have any type of expectations, because then you're doing something like going with the flow, and who knows where you'll end up, right? So you have to say, you know what? I can do this. I can do that. And another thing you have to do is you have to put your ideals in your journal, because you shouldn't use your head as a file cabinet. And I say that because in those moments when you think that life is just like totally upside down, if you was to open up that journal with all of these ideals that come to you every single day, if you were just to take time and write these ideals down every single day, have this journal book, and you label it my ideal book, and you just write ideals as they come. You don't know where you're going to take off with that ideal. It doesn't matter. But when you get down and out, when you feel like you're at your wit's end, when you feel like you don't want to push forward, when you feel like you having those dark days, when you feel like you just can't make it, when she leaves you, or when he leaves you, or when the job closes, or when everything falls apart, when the hurricane comes in, when you have that journal and you can flip those pages and you can remind yourself of all these ideals, because your ideals was more powerful than your IQ. Catch that. When you have this journal that you're constantly write down, it will remind you how to celebrate life. It will keep inspiring you on why you came here. Why did you fight so hard to be here? Sometimes a kid make it and their parents don't make it. And you like, what the world? I'm here by myself. No, you're never by yourself because the universe is filled with people. So you're never ever by yourself. And what's most important is you always have something inside of you that can help you make it through anything. I'm talking about the celebration starts with you. So today, as you go out and you hoppity hop along the life and you say, you know what? Today is the day. Today is my day. Today is my day to celebrate. And you say, hashtag, I am enough. I am enough. All right, you got it? Hi, Michelle. How are you today? Love you today. She says, what'd you say, Michelle? Checking in from the A to the T to the L from Atlanta. Shout out to all of us that come together in this group. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So that's all I got for you. I want you to take that and whatever nugget you felt like picking up, pick it up and put it to use. Because nuggets picked up, if you're not putting them to use, they don't even matter. You can just leave them on the floor. Let somebody else come along and get it. It only happens for you when you make it happen, when you create it to happen, when you believe that it's going to happen. So raise your belief system, raise your energy, and know that the celebration starts with you. So I will see y'all today inside of the Urban CEO conference, and I'm looking forward to seeing you there. And also, let's see what's going on Sunday. Sunday, it's a 2-day conference, and I think I need to shift some stuff around, but I'm gonna come back to that. But I'll see you here tomorrow too, right? Tomorrow, same time. Day 90. Put everybody before we leave. Put day 90. Put we made it. Day 90. This is major. This is major. We deserve. Give yourself a pat on the back. Okay, give yourself a pat on the back. Let's see, what else do I want to tell you about? We're doing pre-orders of the book. Shout out to my first 20. Thank you so much for your contributions. Yes. And if you're on Instagram, come on over to our Instagram page, Wake Up Winning. You can also check me out on Instagram, Wanda D. Hollis. I got about 5 or 6 pages on Instagram, but pick one and follow me, okay? Pick one and let's share some energy in Instagram. And also go to YouTube and like and subscribe to the YouTube page. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. I'm looking for something. I can't find it. It's not here. We made it. Yeah. Isn't that a song? That's what I had a song for y'all. Hold up. But I don't know. This is in honor of my mom. Okay. I don't know if y'all can hear that. Don't shut me down, Facebook. I do not own the rights to this music. Can y'all hear that?
Sing along, sing a happy song. Get on up and dance, sing a happy song. Come on, clap your hands, sing a happy song. Music good for your soul.
Yes. Y'all make sure y'all check out DJ Grady Baby Radio on Facebook. We're in 40 countries. Yes. Day 90. We made it. We made it. I'm out, y'all. Have a great morning. The sound of music. Sing a happy song. Sing a happy song. Come on. Yes. Facebook gonna shut us down, but that's okay. YouTube too. Yes. Come on. Celebrate your life as if it's your last day. Smile. Keep a positive attitude. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Go ahead, Jackie Patterson. Yes. Okay, Michelle, we see you there. Love you guys.